My dear friends, I am writing a new book, Humanistic Democracy, Road to Free China. During my writing, I will be glad to share my progress with you. Today, I would like to present a calligraphy of my father. 先天下之忧而忧，后天下之乐而乐. It means worry about the world before the world, rejoice in the world after the world. It is a Chinese poem of the 11th century, note on Yueyang tour, Yueyang Lou Ji. This tour is an architectural heritage located in the city of Yueyang in the province of Hunan in China. It was built around 2020 during the Three Kingdoms period. In 1046, Fan Zhongyan, a great Confucian and statesman of the Song dynasty, wrote this poem to celebrate its restoration. The poem perfectly expresses the spirit of Confucian democracy. We do not live only as individuals, but rather as responsible for the world. John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, expressed the same concept.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. This is also the spirit of modern democracy. Worry about the world before the world, rejoice in the world after the world. It is the conscience of the Chinese nation. For 1,000 years, all Chinese children have had to recite it and know it by heart. In 2007, before my departure for an adventure in French democracy, my father wrote this poem in calligraphy to encourage me to work for the freedom of all mankind in the world. Here is his original calligraphy. It is brutal and written on a fan sheep. My father died 10 years ago. I would like to put his calligraphy on the back cover of my book, Humanistic Democracy, Road to Free China. I want to pay homage to him and tell him, I will never forget your request and your dream for freedom. Worry about the world before the world. Rejoice in the world after the world. This is the spirit of humanistic democracy of the people, by the people, for the people, and for all the peoples of the world. But today's CCP does the opposite. It rejoices in the world before the world, worry about the world after the world. It maintains the totalitarian regime of the party, by the party, and for the party. It does not respect the traditional conscience of our ancestors. My dear friends, to restore our democratic tradition, we must expel communism. I invite you to support my fellow Chinese citizens' fight for freedom. As your first show of support, please share, like, comment on our videos and subscribe to our channel. Thank you all for democracy.